Okay, shut the hell up. I got to do the start of the show. Hello, welcome to No Promo. This is the podcast about promoted ads, about advertising in general. It's a podcast about wearing a sign, or a costume, and it's a podcast about doing stuff when you have a large ass or big boobs. It's about doing stuff while you have that. That's also what it's about. Special episode today. I am here alone because we're trying to record a little bit ahead of time before the holidays so we can take some time off. And I'm here with my good friend Chris Murphy. Hello, Chris.
Hey, happy to be here. Thank you for having me, Nate.
It's good to have you on. Um, Fellow podcaster Chris Murphy, right?
That's true. Yeah, me and Jeff just started a Star Trek podcast. It's not out as of this as we're recording, but
I was going to
maybe it'll be
ask.
out by the
Yeah.
time this comes out. I know we're supposed to record, and I think our third episode tomorrow.
Okay. And then are you guys
So
putting it
then
out in this month, this like December? Am I going to be able to listen to it?
I hope so. I think
Yeah.
we're waiting on Jeff to do all the editing because I don't know any of the technical stuff.
Okay.
I just say the bad stuff,
Right.
and then he edits it out.
It's good to be able to say the bad stuff. And then you know what else helps? Does Jeff have one of these?
No, he probably should. Well, he encourages my bad behavior.
Sure,
He's an
of course.
enabler.
But this helps. Do you want to say something really bad while I bleep for like 5 whole seconds?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? One,
So I
two, three.
I really hate those people.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's new, Chris? How's Chicago?
Uh, it's snow. I hate to be the weather guy, but it's snowy. It is freezing cold. I've been trying to take some walks. Gained a little COVID weight. I'm trying to lose it, but I can't do my daily walk because it's too cold.
Yeah. Oh wait, I turned off the echo cancellation. Hold on. It is hard to do it when it's cold out. Even here where it's not even that cold.
It gets a little brisk. I mean, around this time, I was back there January, February. It gets kind of brisk at night.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It can get very cold for me. Like, and especially when it gets to be 130 degrees where you live, like when it kicks down to like 80, that's like a 50-degree change. You know what I mean? And so it's like 80 is not cold, but it definitely feels cold when the heat drops. It's the
Yeah,
weirdest thing.
I have to assume if you live in like the desert, well, you do live in the desert, but I mean like I'd say like in the Sahara, I imagine they're like, oh, thank God it's 100 degrees outside. I can wear my jacket.
Yeah. Yeah. And craziest thing, I always understood that the desert gets cold at night too. And it does in the wintertime, but in the summer, it stays 110 degrees out at night.
Have you gone in any like nighttime desert? You know, trying to open your third eye or anything like that?
Yeah, I go into the desert all the time. It's close to my backyard, and I just kind of walk out there. Sometimes I take the dog. I took the kids once. You do have to be careful though because there's like mountain lions and stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say I'd be worried about like scorpions. I don't know. I that's my big like going to a place like Australia. I'm like, I don't know. The wildlife there seems crazy, and it
Very
feels like it'd be the
scary.
same in the desert too. Just snakes and
I
whatever
hung out with
else.
a couple of Australians today. My son's friend from school is Australian, and so are his parents, obviously. So
Whoa, does the kid have an accent, or is he getting an American accent?
he didn't when I met him, and then they spent the summer in Australia, and he came back with a little bit of an Australian accent, which was very cute. Um, yeah, we have scorpions and tarantulas out here, but I've actually never seen one. The coyotes are huge, and yeah, there's mountain lions too, because we have a big mountain range before you get out into like the desert in between California and Nevada.
So that's kind of their big territory. They still don't know that people are are the apex predator. They still think that they
Yeah, they
own.
come in. They come in and like find people's pools when it gets really hot and stuff. Every year, there's one that like is roaming through the neighborhoods and stuff.
Or any of the wolves like, oh no, chlorine, too much chlorine.
Yeah, I don't know how. I assume that would kill an animal if it drank too much of it, but I don't know. Chris, do you like
What?
ads?
I do. I have a degree in marketing.
You have a degree in marketing. Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I spent about a year in a marketing agency writing ads.
Okay, you were like a copywriter?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would do copywriting and I would do blog writing. So
Sure.
basically to like bump up Google search, like basically it's all a big scam.
Right.
I was just in a scam thing where you write blogs and you try to like put links in to like get bump their Google search up,
Right.
whatever. And
I think
these
that's what
blogs would
Dean
be,
does.
yeah, yes, me and Dean. Dean, I was going to work with Dean, but his jobs dried up right as he got me a job, so I did not get any any work from Dean's boss, unfortunately.
Yeah, he loves to fucking promise you a job and then not come through. I've been there. I've been there.
Oh
Um,
boy, he did it to you too, huh?
yeah, he did it to me too. So you're kind of like a professional advertiser.
I was for a little bit, yeah.
That's crazy.
I I was on the inside.
I considered being an advertiser when I was in high school.
It's kind of when you're a creative person, I feel like there's not a whole lot to do
Yeah,
without an
yeah,
ad.
right, right.
You get to like make like the Coca-Cola bear drink a
Mhm.
Coca-Cola. You're like, all right, job well done.
You
That'll
bring the
be
Coke
six figures.
you bring the Coca-Cola people into the darkened room and everybody lights their cigarettes and you turn on the projector and you say, "What if the Coca-Cola bear sucked its own dick?" And they're all like, "Oh, oh, oh." And then you turn off the projector and you turn on the lights. You say, "Gentlemen, good luck at your next meeting."
Yeah.
And all the Japanese businessmen are like, "Oh, oh, oh, oh." Right?
You know what phrase I just learned recently is
What?
"open the kimono" is apparently a popular business phrase. Like
What?
we need to open the kimono, which means like we need to expand, I guess. And I was like, this must be. So when I worked at a movie theater when I was 18, and the ticket taker was this 90-year-old lady named Rose who had worked there her whole life, and she would say slurs that hadn't been uttered since World War II, and I would like
Sure.
write them. I would write them down. No, no, I would, but she would just. I mean, like the stuff about Asian people that she would say was insane. I'm not going to repeat any of it. I
Yeah,
promise you.
old people are crazy.
Um, but it was like it was just like I'd only known her like I was, oh, what a sweet old lady, and then I finally worked in the ticket booth with her one day, and she was just letting them fly.
Yep.
Anybody who would buy a ticket who was not white, she'd be like, "So look at that. Did you see that? Blah, 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 blah. Where's that beep button? That's uh, yeah.
Chris, we've been watching this guy on YouTube called Johnny Vlogs. Have you seen any of him?
Oh, maybe briefly. I haven't gotten into it yet.
He's this kid that like, I mean, he's younger than me. He's not a kid, he's a grown up, but he like makes these YouTube videos where he wants to be like Mr. Beast or like one of the guys on the streets that are like talking to people and stuff, like asking them questions like is this bitch chopped or like stuff like that. He wants to do that, but he's like a crazy insane white guy that lives in Arizona. Um and his dad is this old guy, and in their videos they call him the Don. Okay. And they've been having the Don on a lot more recently. And me and Sleeves are in his live chats and we're talking to him. And we've gotten a lot of interesting thoughts and ideas and concepts out of the Don that kind of explain why his son is like this crazy YouTube guy. He thinks that possibly you've heard of simulation theory, yes, Chris?
I have, and I've seen that. I think it was the Johnny Depp movie.
Johnny Depp movie. Oh, where he
I think it
turns
was
into a
called
computer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
So
think
the
it's called
Don,
Singularity.
Singularity. Yeah. The Don believes in simulation theory, but he also thinks that maybe God's mind is the matrix, is the computer that we're all living in, is God's mind.
How would that be any different from just like if God made? How is that any different from Christianity?
Well, yeah, they're extremely Christian, and you're picking up on the key difference, which is that in this version, it's actually what the Bible says.
Okay, yeah, they're like, yeah, the Bible says we're all in the Matrix. It
Yeah,
actually, it actually credits the Wachowski sisters.
yeah. The Don showed a picture with a like a an orb that looks like a brain floating in his basement.
Are you saying he has body parts in his basement, like pickled body parts?
No, it was like an extraterrestrial, like ghost orb, but it's just clearly like a sticker or something that he put in the picture,
Okay,
and he
and he
showed it to
believe.
the he believe well, I don't know if he believes it because I think he made the picture. He showed it to the live stream and he told everybody, this is actually what's inside everyone, and sometimes we look like people, but this is what's inside everyone.
It's just like guts. Like he's just like, yeah, he's just butchering homeless people and
Oh yeah, I mean, the Johnny and Bullfrog and the Don. It's about as dark as you can get, but I've been kind of jamming on that for a while. Like maybe we're all orbs that think that we look like people or something.
hmm I mean, I mean, that word wouldn't really change anything, right? I mean, it would just, I mean, all of reality is just our perception of it anyway, right?
Yeah, right. We'd still look like people.
Yeah, so it wouldn't really, I mean, like, would a woman, if I look at a woman's beautiful breast, and
Right,
but they're really an orb, but I see the breast, I mean, does it matter to me?
right. It's the Matrix steak, but it's a beautiful
Mhm.
woman. Yeah,
It's a beautiful woman.
I'm totally getting what you're putting down. Um, so Chris, we should probably talk about some ads, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you see this? Did you hear about this? This thing that I'm showing?
This, this is one of the, this is peak modern society. I mean, this is, I love the story and I hate the story at the same time,
Yeah, I
but it
mean, I
is
think I
crazy.
think I think it's okay to kind of joke about it because the woman is okay, and it's clearly like she checked herself into treatment, and it's like the best case scenario for like a really scary situation like this. But for anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, we're looking at a Samsung Smart TV that has recently started to display ads on the computer screen on the TV, which, was not disclosed to anyone who bought the fridge, 4 or 5 years ago. What do you think about that, Chris? Do you think it's cool when your TV shows you an ad?
You know, back in my day, the fridge was where you would put your food at, and then you take it out, and that's it. And, you know, I used to get a cup of hot fridge back in the day.
Back in my day, the fridge was where you put the food at.
Yeah. And now the kids are playing Angry Birds on it, and you're ordering food from your fridge to put in the fridge now.
I'm door
It
dashing
used,
on my fridge, and I'm fucking Fortniting with the boys on my fridge.
you think there's anybody who cams on their fridge?
God, I
Like,
I I don't know. It must have a camera in there. I don't think one that's like purpose built for you to use, but I'm sure it's watching you.
do you know what feeders are?
Do I know what feeders are? Come on, Chris.
I just so if you don't, so anyone who doesn't know, a feeder, it's like a woman or man who has a spouse. They're usually very thin, but
Right,
they push their partner to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
right. They,
And I think
they.
they
Yeah.
it could be either sex.
It's not me. It's definitely not you. Neither of us do this for sure.
No, I did I was drunk one night, and there's you know how there's like Hinge and there's Bumble,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like farmersmeat.com, and there's more niche ones
Farmers
where
meat,
there's
right?
farmers meat.
Right.
Um, and so there's also one for where a woman where thin attractive women who have a fetish for big fat guys.
Yeah. And they're looking for a human cow to feed. Yeah.
it's called Phoebe,
Phoebe. Okay. That's
and
interesting.
I joined it for a little bit, and I messaged a couple of girls, but I had no clue what to. I had no idea what to say to these women other than, "Hey, I'm a big guy. That seems to be what you're into?" And they'd be like, "I don't think you're big enough yet."
It's called
I'm like, "Oh
Phoebe.
no, yeah."
My audience is going to get mad if I don't bring this up. One of the other people we watch on the stream is a woman named Phoebe who makes these giant bowls of dip and then eats them on camera and gets really sleepy after she's done eating them.
Oh
And she's
God.
beautiful, Chris. She's so beautiful. She's so gorgeous.
I have found in my experience like the most beautiful women will have the most disgusting
Oh yeah.
like 90% of their diet will be great, but that 10% is worse than anything any fat guy would ever eat. Like I knew
Show
a girl
show
who just
me
like,
show me a beautiful woman, then show me her keyboard so I can see what kind of Taco Bell she's been eating recently.
oh,
Because beautiful
there's gonna
women
be
are
little
disgusting and they eat like crap. Yeah, absolutely.
you're finding sour cream on the okie and
Mm-hmm.
shredded cheddar on all of that. I knew a hot woman who would just eat mayonnaise out the jar, and that's like Homer Simpson would do that.
I'm sorry, we've gotten off track. We're looking at a smart fridge displaying an ad, and it's yellow, and in big black letters it says, "We're sorry we upset you, Carol." And on the top it says Apple TV Plus, and on the bottom it says Pluribus. And it's an ad for Pluribus on the smart fridge, but Reddit post. My schizophrenic sister hospitalized herself because she thought she was having a psychotic episode where somebody was attempting to communicate her through her fridge. And it turns out it was an advert on the LED screen. And it basically describes the thing. And it's like she saw this on the fridge and she fucking got in a cab and like went to a mental hospital. And I can't blame her because it's scary. And it's like it does kind of seem like if your name was Carol and you suffered from schizophrenia or any sort of mental disorder, that this might scare you into committing yourself. And it's fucking crazy. They need to stop doing this. They need to stop putting ads on the fridge.
I think about, have you ever gotten like just way too high and
Yeah.
and then you're suddenly paranoid and suddenly everything
Yeah.
has meaning and everybody's kind of against you. I
Hmm.
imagine if I had seen like something like, "We're coming to get you, Chris," on my fridge, after not seeing my fridge say anything at all ever, I would also have gone to the mental hospital.
Watch your fucking back, Chris. you try to
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
you try to
Like,
show your friends and it's gone. It's just the fridge.
it just says, "Welcome, eat, enjoy the food inside, sir."
Try apples. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. This is, and this is the kind of like one in a million things that happen in history that
Yeah.
cause religions to happen.
Yeah.
Like this is like this is like it's like a guy in the desert on shrooms, and he's like, "I found the Ten Commandments."
Yeah, that's funny. And it's crazy how like, and she can't explain this to anybody, and it's just pure coincidence that the sister who's doing the Reddit post saw someone posting about the ad, or yeah, was scrolling on Facebook and saw an ad on a smart fridge that said, "We're sorry we upset you, Carol." And she's like, it's creepy and it's ominous, and it's like it's crazy that they were able to figure out what happened too. It's a crazy story. But yeah, I don't think that putting ads where they usually aren't is like a good thing for the boomer population either, who's getting older and older and probably more and more confused.
Oh, that would be
Um,
a great like hacking into boomers' smart fridges and putting like like your husband's inside the fridge.
yeah, that's funny.
He's back, but he's stuck.
Putting a smushed up picture of him on the screen. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Like
Um,
in I don't know if you saw that new David Cronenberg movie, the Shrouds.
I didn't see that yet. No.
But basically the crux of it is that you can like he invents this like TV where you can see the inside of the coffin at all times.
Oh, right, right, right. Okay.
That's what I would like for my fridge is to where I can get a video feed of my food at all times. Not a clear just window, but like a video screen.
Okay, I like that. What if there's a little guy in there
Yeah, and that's how you catch them.
and he's hiding somewhere? So, Chris,
Hmm.
I custom picked all these videos for you tonight. Okay,
Beautiful.
these are all for you because I think you're really gonna like them. Okay.
It's all for you, Damien.
If you want to stop watching this video at any point, you tell me to pause. If you have any thoughts about this video or what's happening in it, okay?
Okay, all right. I'll let it play for a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a look inside a 400-year-old New York City townhouse that was built in 17th century Amsterdam, then disassembled and shipped across the Atlantic Ocean to be rebuilt here in New York City in the mid-1800s. Yeah, this is the type of home that has more questions than answers regarding its true history, specifically questions about sacred geometry in old world homes and the potential
Okay.
effect that viewing these designs has on raising our consciousness. Old homes.
Have you heard about this, Chris? About how, like, if you go into like an old church, it psychically heals you, but if you go into like a modern McDonald's or like an office building, it psychically damages you.
Yeah, I've been psychically damaged in McDonald's before for sure.
Absolutely, and
Many times.
it was the sacred geometry, hostile geometry of the building that was doing it to you.
I thought it was because I was drunk and ordering like 7 fish fillets.
Yeah, but kind of a cool thing to put in your ad for your house listing, right?
So, this looks kind of like Louis C.K.'s home. I just remember like he bought a similar home in New York City.
With all sorts of plants and secret passages in it.
Yeah, yeah. He would have one of those, you know those paintings in cartoons where like the holes in the eyes, and he's like looking back and forth.
You would love one of those paintings. You get so much
Oh, yeah.
use out of it. All right, let's keep watching it. And then I have something to tell you
And this home
after the
is a
video.
one of one. I mean, there's a hidden stairwell in the winter garden leading down to a wine cellar. But back up to that main level, this home has so many twists and turns. Like, look at this balcony from the second level.
Beautiful
down to your
home.
barrel vaulted great room. This is actually the formal
Kinda
dining
weird,
room
but
space.
beautiful
And look at all
space.
the intricate stained glass at the southern wall here. There's actually a little prep kitchen here.
Beautiful
in the
home
main dining
brought
room.
from
Then
maybe
back
one
to
of the most
staircase, this
racist
little
countries
half
out
door
there.
actually leads to the staff stairwell, but we're gonna go through it to the owner's bedroom of this.
You ever been to
mansion
Amsterdam,
with
Chris?
huge proportions. I mean, this is.
It's on my list.
We've got more than
I love
two
Amsterdam.
sure.
floors.
I really like
And
going
this is
there.
technically
They have
the
an
library
incredibly
slash
strange
den.
relationship
And
with
behind
race and
this wall
racism.
I've never seen this. This
It's
is
Are
a
they pure? Is it like Viking, like pure
no,
white?
no.
Oh, whoa.
It's
Is
kind of
Othello? Is that where? No, I keep thinking. I get Danish and Amsterdam confused.
Danish is Amsterdam.
Oh, okay. It is the same thing.
Yes. So anyway, the what I'm describing is like, so you will go to a like weed shop in Amsterdam and see a racial caricature of a black person drawn on the wall in like a cartoon style, and they don't have any problem with that.
Does the word fly over there?
I don't think
In your
so.
experience?
I don't think so, but okay, so also
Did you try it a couple times and see it?
no.
Okay, all right. Just
So, like,
as a little test.
someone explained it to me because I did ask someone about it. Like, they also have like the holiday where they do blackface. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
They have a holiday where they paint their faces black and with the white mouth, and it's very, very like stereotypically like blackface. But they say it's for like it's one of their Christmas traditions or something. I can't really remember much about it. But they have a very strange relationship with race and racism. And maybe I'm not even understanding it correctly, but I was taking a boat tour in Amsterdam after seeing all of this stuff that I've described. And we rode past like the original like boathouses and docks for the East India Trading Company, which was like started in Amsterdam, like what started slavery.
Oh,
And the
this
guy,
all makes sense now.
right, and the guy kind of like was like, and that's where the Dutch East India Trading Company started, and over here is the library, and that's the cheese shop. And I was like, wait, hold on, man.
It's kind of like doing a tour in Germany. You're like, in 1942, nothing happened here, and
Right.
1947, everything was cool again.
And so I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but very, very shocking displays of racism in Amsterdam. But again, they tell me that it's cool, bro. Like everyone's cool with it. It's not a big deal. Anyway, you want to know something about the guy doing the house tour, Chris?
Is he one of the like big blackface holiday guys?
No, he's not from Amsterdam. I'm sorry. That was just a weird little tangent. The
Okay.
guy in this video was sentenced to jail for murdering a cop today.
Oh. In what circumstance was he like fighting it? Did he have like a?
He ran over an officer in a high-speed chase, and he claimed he was having a manic episode, and they did not buy it. So
Oh boy.
he's gonna be in jail for 10 years, I think. But he was a very well-known playboy around New York City. Dated a lot of Instagram models, Chris.
Oh, I saw a picture of Sacha Baron Cohen dating an Instagram model.
Hey, that guy's cool, huh?
What if he was driving, like he was like just going really fast in his car, and an ad said, run over a cop, whatever your name is.
that cop is a demon, real estate
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, but I just thought that was cool that, like, he's going to jail.
Oh yeah.
I am not prepared to talk about this guy again. Let's watch something that Skunty sent us. Video says 6 more days. Who's ready? I don't know why Skunty sent me this.
That just seemed like a normal jet ski. Like I mean, I like jet skis. I did one in Cancun.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, it seemed like a normal jet ski video. But I don't know. Moxie Media Marketing is interesting. Kenneth Welch Jr.
He saw their spark far before the spotlight did. Because Moxie isn't just a name. It's the courage to create when no one's watching. When light is scattered, the world calls it noise. But when someone gathers that light, that's a constellation. From Belfast, Brazil, Las Vegas to Liberia, 100 voices rise. A world of independent voices united by one constant light. Kenneth Welch Jr., architect of the independent artist's future, powered by Moxie Media Marketing.
Okay.
Stars into constellations. Moxie is motion. Moxie is momentum. We are Moxie.
This guy's got moxie.
He saw
that is cool. Do you like this guy, Chris?
So this guy looks like a big old fucking creep. Maybe that's what Skunty was trying to show us.
Yeah, I think that might be why he sent it. It's like communicating with Lassie with Skunty. You can never really tell what he's on about. But yeah, this guy looks like Kill Bill. He looks like Bill. He's got like one of the craziest shirts on that I've ever seen.
It is both ill-fitting and form-fitting.
And it's also like it's like an alien shirt. It looks like a normal human shirt, but there's subtle differences here.
You know what? It looks like he's hiding the orb.
He's hiding the orb Don was talking about. What's up, McCrae? Wait, don't say anything yet, McCrae, because you are not being recorded yet. Oh, you are. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? How's it going, Chris? How's it going, Nate?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. Oh my God.
You like this guy, McCrae? What do you think about his almost human clothing?
What kind of shirt is that?
I
Is
know,
this guy
right?
AI?
No, he's real.
He looks like his skin is trying to crawl off his skull.
He runs Moxie Media Marketing, McCrae.
Oh wow, we should contact him. Get him to do some no promo advertising for us.
So the shirt has a popped collar. It's not a normal collar that you can put a tie on. It's like a it's like a Chinese jacket collar, right? But it has a deep V with no buttons, and then goes down to a section of the shirt where the one side of the shirt has the buttons, and then the other side of the shirt has some loops that attach to the buttons in like a kind of like a tuxedo shirt thing behind it. I don't know.
He's got some like long, I don't know, like weird like rectangle thing on his crotch as well. I've never seen that. Is that normal on pants? Is
Like the
way
pleating?
Yeah, it's just like I've never. I'm looking at. Let me look at some pants right now.
It's big pants, yeah, for sure.
It looks like he's got a long zipper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like a zipper.
Big long zipper. Yeah,
Could be
these
a new
old
trend.
guys, they have huge pants, Chris.
It's like a peasant shirt, and I'm thinking I should get all my pants in long zippers just so it kind of, your mind starts to think maybe he's got big zipper, big dick.
Big pants are back,
Mhm.
McRae. Big pants are
okay.
back.
I like that.
For sure.
That's a style I'm into.
Me too. Okay, Chris, what have we talked about so far? We have to fill McRae in. We talked about a real estate video guy who's going to jail for murder.
We talked about the MK Ultra fridge.
Oh,
The
you guys
MK
did
Ultra
talk about
fridge.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
we talked about that.
Have you guys done Grease Lightning yet?
No, let's do that. Because I love this, McRae. This is
Have
so
you?
good.
I've been seeing this commercial on TV as I'm watching it, and like it stood out to me immediately when I started watching it.
This commercial is so good.
We're back, baby. Commercials are back, I think.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, this sleigh could be Frostomatic, Tinselmatic, 1.5% cash back-o-matic. It's Grease Lightning.
Grease the lightning!
Go Grease Lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Grease Lightning, go Grease Lightning,
Yeah, how
you
did
go
they-
through the heat lap trials. Grease Lightning, you are supreme, the Grease Lightning.
Oh, they took it out.
Grease Lightning, you're burning.
It hurts my ears every time they take it.
I
out.
know, it just doesn't sound right.
No.
Chris, did you hear what line they omitted from this
No.
classic song? They took out the "Chicks Will Cream" line.
Oh,
They took out the
That is a
line where
shame.
he says that the chicks will cream, bro.
wait, what if you just said that? Like all the other songs about like Capital One parody. And he's like, and by the way, the chicks will fucking their pussies will melt when you
Chicks
buy
will
this card.
cream.
I can't believe they didn't punch it up. They couldn't have thought of anything of like
Anything.
milk and cream.
Yeah.
Cookies
Milk and cream. Yeah,
something,
yeah.
something like. How
I
could you
think
not?
milk and cream is way worse than chicks with cream. I think.
My friend is Dean. Yeah, I don't know. To me, I just can't believe no one was like, let's just the cadence of it is completely off. Like the rhythm of it is off.
It,
Once you
it
take out
fucks
that
up the
line,
whole sound. Yeah,
and then
song.
in-
Yeah,
this part they go back into it and they still fuck it up again, and it still sounds fucking weird.
that's so crazy. McRae,
Uh,
I'm writing parody songs for Soup Night,
yeah.
Nate Soup, and my friend is Dean is gonna be
My
stuck
friend is
in my.
Dean.
My friend is Dean
Yeah.
is gonna be
I like
stuck in
that.
my head until I write a Grease Lightning parody song. So thank you very much.
I wonder if he's actually singing? I mean, like, it sounds like it's Travolta singing.
It's
they-
Travolta, baby.
Dude, and he sounds good still, I guess.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell if there's like an AI like making it better or anything like that, I don't think there is.
I'm imagining a difficult situation on set where they brought a bunch of fat padding for the costume and then discovered that he actually did not need the fat padding and that he looked sufficiently fat just in the
Like-
costume. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say there's like something on scene or on the set where he was like propositioning young hot men, like the
Yeah.
elves.
Yeah.
I mean, allegedly
He's-
in
So-
parody.
He sucked
I have
all
a
these
couple
elves.
stories about
dicks.
that.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, you have a Travolta
Please.
story. Okay.
I have a couple of well, one I got to meet him briefly because he was doing
I was sucking
ad.
his dick.
I was sucking his dick. I said I loved you and Michael. No, he was doing. Him and his wife were doing ads for Gotti. They were shooting promo for Gotti at the restaurant I worked at.
Okay.
The restaurant was just him, and so I got to shake his hand and say,
That's
"Hey,
cool.
nice to meet you."
That's so fucking
And
awesome.
two, my ex-girlfriend, her dad's a masseuse, a legit masseuse
Okay.
in Travolta, and I'm from New Orleans, and they would film a lot of movies. He was filming a movie down there. Gets my ex-girlfriend's dad as the masseuse, and what do you know? He turns around, full erect dick. He's like, "So what are we gonna do here?" And my ex-girlfriend's dad was like, "No, I don't do this," and I had to like send Travolta out of the I had to send him away. So confirmed, 100%. He gets jacked off by guys at the massage parlor.
Chris, have you ever?
What would it take? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I would just do it. Yeah, I would.
It's
I
like,
would
I want
just
some
do
of
it.
that grease money. Like, you better grease my palm with some of that.
I would jack off. I would never. I wouldn't. That's about the extent I would do probably for any celebrities. Jack them off.
Chris, have you ever seen the video that the person who posted it purports that it's Tom Cruise walking up to a guy who's jacking off in the bushes and being like,
Oh,
"Hey, what's up?"
In City Park or Central
Yeah,
Park or whatever.
yeah. It's one of my favorite videos because nobody ever talks about it, and I'm like, maybe it was him. Maybe it was him.
I didn't know there was a video. I've seen the picture. I
There's
didn't
a
realize
picture.
there was this whole video.
And the picture is from the video. And yeah, I think it's actually really hard to find the video now, too. We talked about the crazy fridge. I'm not prepared. McCray, this is that bald fuck. Do you remember him?
Maybe I don't know.
He was the guy who was wearing the Steven Spielberg t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
When he talked to Leonardo DiCaprio and Benicio del Toro and was like,
freak.
"So obviously you've noticed my t-shirt. What are your favorite Spielberg movies?"
Yeah.
And he's also the guy who I just need to pull the video up at some point because Chris, do you remember the video where who's Black Captain America? Who's Captain America?
Oh, what is his name?
From 8 Mile and the show that Mitch is on.
Twisted Metal. I can't think of what his name is.
Anyway, the Twisted Metal. Yeah, him. That guy is in a press interview with this bald fuck, and it like went viral because of how embarrassing the questions the guy was asking. And never mind, we'll talk about it on a different episode.
I got to meet that guy at he came to the movie theater I was working at. He
cool.
was selling popcorn.
Jeez.
And I said, "Hey, what's your name again?"
Skunty sent this too. I think these are the glove guys, the guys that are making the new sports gloves.
Oh yeah.
Device. It's a cool video.
Kind of looks like a torture device, but that's okay.
Laser vent labs. I don't know what this is.
What is I don't know what that was.
Weird.
Skunty's kind of 0 for 2 here.
Man, he's so 0 for 2. I mean, he did send that guy. This is like workout gear that
This just looks like normal.
I might have to buy some of this stuff. Yeah. That's a good commercial. I need to look like this guy.
Yeah, with the shiesty.
Yeah, with the shiesty. Yeah, I love being the shiesty guy. Okay. Skunty's going to hit with this one. He said he's getting a lot of Shibari rope torture ads.
Okay.
Bowline knot. You're going to want to make a loop
Okay.
in the rope. Take your free end. This is the rabbit. Rabbit comes up through the hole.
Yes, he
Hello,
does.
world. Gets curious, goes around a tree. Uh-oh, what's that? It's a man with a hatchet. Oh, back down the hole. Junk. And that is a bowline knot.
Hello.
And this is how you make a bowline knot.
So, maybe that's not fetish content, right? Maybe that's not an ad for like sex stuff.
I don't know.
All tied up this weekend is the caption.
Should I click on the profile maybe?
The profile that says "Slicks for All."
Yeah, it's a lube company. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh.
Personal lubricant. These are sexy ads. That's a big old butt.
Heck yeah.
Okay, this is good marketing. Skunty's sending us good marketing this week.
Yeah, I think this is pretty cool branding.
Water-based personal lubricant. Hey, look, it's Clint.
This is kind of a side thing, but this reminds me on Reddit a couple days ago on like r/filmmakers. This guy posted, he was like, I just found out my wife got hired for this movie, and she's going to be nude. It's going to be her nude debut, and the actor in it's going to be sucking her tits, and I don't know how to feel. He's like, should I tell her not to do it?
Like, bro, you bought the ticket, my man.
Yeah.
You had to date an actress. You know that's gonna happen, dude. You're gonna get tortured by Nathan Fielder one day if you date an actress. He's gonna make you watch your girlfriend have sex with some other guy.
Would you be okay if your wife got her tits sucked on camera?
No, I don't think I would be because my wife is not an actress.
Okay, well, yeah, that's if she was a creative person. Do you think that you'd be okay?
I mean, I would have to be. I've dated
Yeah.
actresses, and it's part of the deal. You know, sometimes they go someplace and they kiss a guy on camera for a while.
Yeah, I think it comes with the territory where it's like, well, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna
What are
be
you gonna do?
making porno movies where
Yeah.
I get my dick sucked now. So
Yeah.
that's a part of my job
Yeah.
creatively. I don't know. I
Telling
think
her
it'd be
that.
yeah, exactly.
Lying about
So
that.
as I read it, it sounded like his wife was like not very successful as an actress, so he never had to
Worry about
This was
it.
never like a thing that come up, and like at like 45 years old, she finally found her big break, and her first big break was this nude scene. It's
Yeah,
like,
I mean-
oh man.
Paul Thomas Anderson tells you gotta get your titties sucked. Sometimes you gotta get your titties sucked. You know, it's just kind of the
really
way
art.
it goes.
It's the only way you
I
can,
think-
or like to rationalize it. You just have to be like, it's for art. It's for
Yeah.
art. I don't
Mhm,
know.
mhm.
I don't know.
Some of the Reddit guys, there's like guys who would be like, I've told you about these guys, Nate, who are like, does anyone want to role play as Jenna Ortega and I can talk to you? I think just having I think it's cool. But then there's just like so many freaks out there
Yeah,
who are just, you don't know what they're doing with that content.
that should be an episode of the guys podcast. Is role playing with me as Jenna Ortega, guys.
I'll have to pitch that to them. It's
you
like
guys-
a bunch. It's like do you want to be Elle Fanning? And I'm gonna be like talk to you. And
No,
it's two
dude, I
guys.
was Elle Fanning last time. I really like that, Chris. I really like that. If only there was a way to monetize that.
Oh, I
Um,
would absolutely pretend to be Roseanne Barr for some.
This is another Shibari rope thing. Chris, what do you if you learn to tie knots really good, photographers call you and ask you to do this to a lady.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
They pay like $5,000 to come in and do some knot tying on a lady.
I'd be so scared. I'm like, oh, she's not getting out of that. I'm gonna go. I fucked that up. Somebody deal with that.
Hey man, her arms blue. That's not supposed to happen.
I'm like, oh boy, this is my first day. I got so nervous.
This is cool. This is definitely cool. I like this.
Now, what does Shibari mean?
It's like Japanese like sexy fetish knot tying. And like you get all the ropes like lined up nice and everything, and like a lot of people take pictures of it in photography because it does look like really kind of cool and nice to like when you do it right. But it's like fetish stuff.
Okay,
Weird.
so it is supposed to make you hard.
Yeah, or maybe yeah.
So is she gonna like go out into the middle of the woods and get like a bathtub out there and then like
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're in a studio. She's gonna go like lay down on a floor or
Oh,
something.
Can you see her nipples?
No, I
Hey.
can't see them.
Then I don't even know what this is for. You know, some of this like these like fetish stuff, like foot fetish. I don't get it.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't think I get it.
No.
Did I do a good job pretending not to be super into shibari rope torture?
have you? Is this something that you're like, hey, maybe?
Oh, pitching this to the wife?
Yeah, pitch it. Yeah.
No fucking way. No way in
No,
hell.
not even not a chance.
No way. Probably would. Probably would ruin everything. just the mere suggestion.
She's like, I can't be associated with this mind, this dirty mind.
Yeah, right. Like, why? Huh? Why do you want to do that? Everything's
Well,
fine.
what if you're like,
all good?
what if you
Everything's
did
fine.
it to you? She could do it to you.
Oh, she could do it to me? Okay, that's less
Yeah.
weird. It's still very weird, but less weird. I guess I might like being tied up or something. I don't know. I've never done that before.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. Skunty sent this. This is Magical Katrina.
Oh boy, hey. Trigger warning for me. I'm from New Orleans.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chris.
Oh, this is right taking me back.
Katrina.
So, is this like a magician escort? That would be awesome. A prostitute who does magic tricks.
Magic of Cisco's partner summon.
That is a good bit.
Can you just say Cisco and it just disappears?
Magician OnlyFans girl. Oh my god.
Is this your cum?
She's with Chappelle Roan. Oh, she's teaching Chappelle Roan how to use a magic wand.
Thank you all who listened.
Oh, wow.
Today.
I
Magic
thought we were going to hear thank Katrina, but sounds like that was just...
She thanked all the women. She thanked all the women.
It's a rough haircut.
Hey, be nice to Katrina. I'm in love with her. Okay, so let's just all chill for a second about Katrina, Magical Katrina.
Can we see a video of her actually doing some magic?
You didn't see that card disappear?
No, I missed it. I was thinking about. I'm trying to think of other prostitute magic ones.
I'm gonna pull a rabbit.
Yeah, birds flying out of her.
Miles, can you put your fingers at me and say T-Mobile? Here, check it out. Make sure it's a real pearl necklace. Miles, can you wiggle your fingers at
Get the fuck away
Did
from
you
me.
say something about T-Mobile?
Yeah, that's a T-Mobile party. That was ad. That was an ad.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Performing magic for Mumu.
You see this real pearl necklace now.
Oh, she loves doing the necklace trick. Pretty cool.
Now I'm going to split your pussy in half.
They freaked out over this magic card trick.
take this? Because it can actually fly away. Magic. I'm gonna take this.
I hate
Okay.
watching like what is it, like hand magic or in your face magic or whatever, because I'm always afraid that like they're gonna screw it up, and it makes me more anxious than anything. where I'm like,
Interesting.
I don't know why I hate it. Where I'm like, you're gonna screw it up. I don't know why.
I like
I'm gonna
watching
see it,
it.
and I'm gonna be like depressed.
I think that a magician messing up in front of you, yeah, is a test for you, and you just have to be like, yeah, it's all good, man. Start over.
Well, and the other, yeah, the other part of it is that
I'm not a
always
kid.
like,
I know you have to practice. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I've always
Magic's
tried to figure
not
it out,
real?
of course. Yeah, exactly. But the best way to get someone is do the like, oh, I fucked it up, and then boom, that was actually a part of the trick the whole time.
That's a great.
That always gets me.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I would.
I pull him aside. I'm like, don't ever pull that shit again on me.
Don't ever fucking make me
You be
look like an
real with me.
idiot.
I look like a fucking fool.
I look like a fool right now. I'm in love with Magical Katrina. I would throw it all away for her.
Do some shibari rope with her.
Yeah, maybe she's into shibari rope stuff. She's a magician. Strange stuff. Skunty sent me such weird stuff. Okay, Chris, here we go. I know you love this. Israel is posting Israel 2025 wrapped 3,000 years on the charts, 0 signs of retiring.
I'm on for the Katrina. I mean, I'm on for the Katrina and the Israel episode.
We didn't even think about the Katrina thing, bro. Come on. But Israel says that their top song is Indigenous Connection, and they're talking about them. They're talking about connecting to themselves. Our deed age 3,000 years since it was signed by God. That's kind of funny, right? That's kind of cool and funny. Really cool songs here. They're hydrating themselves with our tears.
God.
And
This is the country of Israel itself posting this?
Country of Israel posted this, yes.
If anyone's
Like,
listening,
that's an official. The government post this. You mean?
Yeah, this is the Country of Israel's Twitter account, Israel's official X account, run by Israel MFA team.
Who are they?
The Israel Foreign Ministry. Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Oh yeah, the head of the Israel Foreign Ministry, like the guy that is in charge of that organization, just got busted trying to meet a child for sex in Las Vegas.
Oh come
That's
on.
the same guy. That's
Yeah,
the guy
I'm pretty sure.
who's
I'm
making
pretty
this
sure.
post?
No, yeah, that's the guy who's making the post, right? And they let him go. They let him go back to Israel. The Las Vegas police did. So that's cool.
I think Israel's awesome. If anyone's listening, just trying to say this on the record.
Facts.
I love them. Love
Yeah.
the country.
Pro-Israel
I don't want
podcast.
them to come after me. I don't want
Absolutely.
them to search through anything I've ever said about Israel or anything like that. This is a really cool thing that you're doing. It makes your country look awesome.
Throw a few winks in.
Hey, I say, Israel, go get him, boys. Go get him. Go get him. You got this in the bag. All right? You got this in the bag, boys. Go get it.
Oof.
I've been getting a lot of toothpaste stuff. Wizard Orb sent us this, but I've been getting a lot of toothpaste ads. I think that maybe my data algorithms know that like my teeth are about to start falling out of my head or something. I think that they know that I have like a giant tumor in my brain that's making my teeth fall out or something.
This is the toothpaste that companies don't want to show you. First, the
Title of the episode.
beeswax is taken. The beeswax is placed in a bowl. Water is poured over it, and then the bowl is covered with a cloth and left to sit for a whole day. Now comes the leaves called lian gin. These leaves are put in a bowl and boiled with water on low heat. Every drop of them becomes medicine. Then various herbs are taken. Licorice, melitha, tribulus terrestris, and other aromatic herbs. All of these are ground in a stone mill into a fine powder. Now let's get back to the beeswax. It is extracted, melted well, then placed in a mortar and ground to a fine powder. Now comes cuttlefish bones. That is, these bones are finely ground into a white powder. This is the element that makes teeth shine. Musk for natural fragrance. Pearl powder
I love when my
for
toothpaste
teeth.
has musk
Shine
in it.
Bornelia for freshness. All are mixed together to create a magical mixture. Then the herbal water, beehive water, and the remaining powders are mixed together. A thick paste begins to form that gives off a light fragrance. This is the moment when old knowledge is reborn. Now it's rock salt's turn. This natural salt is filled into hollow bamboo.
This is what we were talking about before, Chris, is that like old methods are much better. They're much better for healing you, for your sacred geometry, to make sure you have no toxins. It's, you know, all this new stuff like vaccines and shit is just, it's what, right?
I think if I ever was like interested in a girl and she was like, yeah, and I use beeswax toothpaste, I'd be like, no, I can smell that a mile away.
It's definitely a red flag. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you have a lot of musk
Yeah.
coming off you, whiffing off your bones.
So I did just buy the I forget what it's called, but it's like a toothpaste that has no fluoride, and it like has like nano calcium in it or something that like gets in your teeth and regrows your teeth. It was invented by NASA. Okay, that's what the commercial on my phone told me. And it's also for like anti-vax moms who don't want their kids to have fluoride. And so like it is for crazy people, but it actually does also work. So I bought some of it. And I'm still going to use the fluoride toothpaste too.
This sounds like it was invented by the NASA scientist who like did the like cross-country trip in a diaper.
Right.
Remember her?
Or maybe the Nazis that started NASA. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can regrow your teeth. Do you want to do your German accent, Chris? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
These Americans will never know. This is fake toothpaste.
The toothpaste will eliminate the Americans.
My
We'll
mom,
ruin them from the inside.
my mom is fully like anti-vax. Like,
Sure.
she's against
Hell
fluoride
yeah.
now, and
Hell
like
yeah.
it's the most insane thing ever. Because when I was a kid and I had to go to the dentist, they would be like, "All right, we need to prescribe you fluoride,
Right.
Because you don't get it from your well water."
Right.
So we would take fluoride tablets. And like me thinking about it now, it's just like, Mom, if you saw that, your head would explode because I was just eating fluoride, or like, how is my brain not rotten? Or like the disconnect of like, why is, I don't know, like you poisoned me by your logic, you poisoned me my whole life. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I feel bad, McRae. I feel bad that your mom thinks fluoride is the devil.
It's just the newest thing. 20
is,
years from
right.
now, she'll be back on fluoride because fucking something tricked her into thinking it's good now.
It's easier for me to say this because it's not my mom, but I would maybe try to meet her on her level and be like, yeah, you know, I mean, it was they did in the 70s, right? It's kind of creepy. I don't like the government putting stuff in my drinking water, but I think the science is pretty.
It's always how it is.
Sure. Yeah.
But and she's like, earlier she was talking about how like, oh, all the baby weights like back in the 70s, 80s and stuff like that, baby weights were so low because everyone was just smoking all the time. And she's like, and then we learned. But to me, I should have been like, well, the doctors are lying to you because smoking's actually like they don't want you to have our medicine, you know, like
they suppress our medicine. Yes. They suppress our cigarette medicine.
Exactly.
You know,
I heard logic. Why not?
When COVID happened, all the smokers we're not dying of COVID because all that tar blocked the COVID particles.
We were fine. The smoke.
It blocks the spikes.
The smoke killed all the germs.
Legitimately would say that. He's like, oh yeah, all the weed smoke, all the resin in my lungs, like it's just blocking out all the COVID.
I think a study came out that did say that's kind of true, but it won't like stop you from getting that.
As soon as I read that, I just quit reading after that part and just started smoking.
I also remember during COVID, I didn't get it for a while. Like I did get it, but I didn't get it for like a year after it started and everything. And I was kind of like, oh, well, maybe the smoking, maybe my smoking is actually saving my life.
Actually, smoke more. So good.
You guys got to talk while I swallow water down the wrong.
Sorry about that.
I'll
cut it.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a very Charlie Kelly thought process to have. The cigarettes are killing the COVID. This looks like a pussy. I'm gonna get it off screen. All right. It's It's Boxbollen season, Chris. It's Boxbollen season.
Oh, is that Mario Lopez?
It could be Mario Lopez. I'm not sure. He has done something insane to his face, but he's playing Boxbollen.
This was big last year. We definitely watched these last year.
Last year, RFK did a Boxbollen ad.
They had a couple different celebrities, and I'm liking that they're switching up the celebrities. I'm liking that they're getting different people in the rotation here.
We can't really do RFK this year. You remember when he got really close to the camera, McCary? He was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
It's one of my favorite things I've ever seen.
I'm gonna have to clip that and put it in.
Boxbollen, fun for the whole fam.
Dude, AC Slater fell off, man.
His face looks so weird, dude.
Dude.
He looks like that guy with like cherub syndrome or whatever, Robert Zadar or something. His face is like full of liquid. Such a long video.
Dad, can we return this and get an Xbox?
This sucks, Dad.
Wait, is that Mario Lopez?
Yeah, it is Mario Lopez.
Oh, why is he doing that? What, doesn't he have money?
They must be like paying out like crazy because
Again,
so many big
RFK
names.
did it last year. RFK Jr.
Look,
The Boxball.
Do you have
Olivia Nuzzy?
Oh, they have a football in.
that? Seems like it would actually make money in Europe. Do you have the other celebrity? I saw another person who was doing
Yeah, I
it.
have the other ones too.
Okay.
This is fucking crazy.
You'd have to be the biggest, gullible, dumbest idiot to buy this.
I'm sure that this does
It's a stocking
actually
stuffer.
help your like brain and reflexes and stuff. I'm sure that guys do this in actual boxing gyms, but yeah, the gamification of it and the videos of people doing it looks so stupid.
It's always the same setup too. It's like someone in their family, and they're doing it on like Christmas Day, basically, of like, and they're all competing against each other.
Yeah, you do it Christmas Day, and then you
Throw it
toss
away. It breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adrian 8 says 100 flame emoji. Oh, it comes in pink. Sick. I'm getting the Conor McGregor green limited edition.
I was thinking about doing a fake video, just like getting a band and then like putting one of those rubber racquetballs on there, making it, and having like the TV like numbers go up, and then the TV starts talking to me or something, or like there's a lot of you could steal the premise so easily.
We should make Boxbollen videos, McCray. I really like that idea.
I think that's a good idea. Oh, that's right.
Pierce Morgan for Boxbollen.
Showing them up.
Pierce Morgan's son-in-law showing him up.
Personally testify, having just lost to my son, this is going to be the best family Christmas present you could get.
They're really getting all the good celebrities too. Piers Morgan, RFK,
Mario Lopez. And don't forget, Dr. Phil.
Oh, I didn't see this one yet.
Combination of fun and fitness.
And that's the goal, right? You want to get 10 at first. Make it to 10.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's my goal.
That's
10.
the first challenge.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
This looks so. They can't even make it look.
They can't make it look cool. Like even if you brought in a professional advisor, can you guys keep talking about this for a second?
Yeah, I think
What is?
it's a good like goalies and stuff like that. When they train to be a goalie, you take like a ball, you throw it at the wall, and you catch it with your other hand. I think like this is like hand-eye coordination kind of thing, but it doesn't look interesting. It's like such a like cash grab, obviously.
It'd be better to have I would just cut the wire and just use the ball. Like the ball is way more like you can do way more stuff with just a regular rubber ball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm curious to know what it retails for.
It was like $30.
The
Why does this
ball
have to be
costs
electronic?
not exactly.
It's got to have an
insane.
app, Chris, and it's got to be on the TV.
I'm sure
All
the
the
app
app does
steals
is
your
count.
data.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna count it? What are you fucking talking about?
All right. That's too much. On Christmas Day, I'm not counting shit.
Yeah, right. $30, McCray. I
$30.
might buy one
How
for
much do you think
my
it costs?
for my family's white elephant thing. I think
Dude, I would, because it actually seems like it's a fine gift, or like
it
it's
seems
one
like
of those
it's a fun thing to give someone.
something to dick around with on Christmas with your family, and something that just gets thrown away the next day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or maybe it'll completely revamp their exercise routine.
yeah, everyone's changed my life.
Honestly, I think maybe if you put like my son in this, he's like 6 and like he does it every day, he might turn into like an actual like pro fighter boxer. I might like karate kid him into being the next Conor McGregor.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I guarantee there's 0 boxers who would ever use this.
I think boxers do use something like this, Chris.
I bet they have something. I don't think this specific.
I think it's this, but it just doesn't. It doesn't have the app or the gamification of it.
I wonder.
I like in this ad is cutting between like a 10-year-old kid and a woman with gigantic breasts.
Beautiful woman playing
Beautiful
boxball.
lady.
Beautiful lady playing boxball. Okay. Hey, that's the fucking podcast. Let's watch these e-girls almost shoot themselves.
It's just pop this out.
Oh, take the
Okay. And then double check.
Oh, I already hate this.
And then just keep your hand like this. Don't point it at anybody and show it.
The room's
Don't
kinda
point.
crazy looking.
Do y'all want to see
gun safety? No, you can show it as long as it's gun safety.
Oh, they were saying no, and I was like, wait, why not?
No,
It's because
literally-
they're talking. It's because they're saying no to league.
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
This
You're
is
fine.
my new home defense gun. It's
Oh no!
Stop! Don't.
It's tuxedo. It's got
Don't put your hand in front of it.
I hate it.
Shoulder hand from Cyberpunk. Cheddar, cheddar, no.
Accident has 5.
I like how she's like
I'm getting a laser.
cupping it.
Oh god!
I don't want the bullets to fall out.
So, we're not going to be misogynistic here, okay? This is the end of the show. We're gonna do any misogyny. That's a bad home defense gun to get. It's extremely complicated. It's like the most complicated gun you can buy, and it costs $5,000.
Jesus, what makes it complicated?
You can take a look at it here. It's like
You
a
have to connect the app to your fridge.
it's like a fully customized 1911, like a competition gun. It's like for guys that do Olympic level shooting and stuff. And I mean, like some guys will conceal carry stuff like this. Some cops will use stuff like this, but it's like, if you're going to buy a home defense gun, you need to buy a revolver or a Glock or something that works every single time. And this will not work every single time. It's very cool. It's a very cool gun. It's one of the coolest guns you can buy. And I heard other posts from those girls that they like took classes. They did all sorts of safety stuff. You shouldn't put your hand in front of the gun, but this is a crazy. And also I think it's an op McCray.
Oh.
How so?
Do you remember when Amaranth shot those home intruders?
Yeah, I remember something about
What?
that kind
No,
of. There was something
I don't
crazy.
follow these guys.
6 months ago, a bunch of people broke into Amaranth's house to like steal all her crypto. And she shot at them with one of these. And like the day after, people were like, "What kind of gun do you have?" And she's like, "Oh, it was a Staccato XL." And so I keep seeing e-girls talking about the Staccato XL. And I'm like, okay, so it's like the best handgun on the market, top of the line. Like, this is something that someone with money would go out and buy. It's like a sports car. You know what I mean? Like, everybody buys Lamborghinis and Porsches and stuff. But like, people already thought the Amaranth thing was like fake, which I think there's evidence to suggest that it is.
Whoa.
And I just keep seeing e-girls mention the Staccato. And I'm very interested in that, in my opinion.
You think it's like a silent promotion?
I do. I think they're paying them to be like, this is
Yeah.
the gun that I have. And I'm not sure where
why
that
not?
idea originated from or anything, but it's very strange to me.
It'd be smart advertising.
Yeah, it is smart advertising, honestly.
It really is.
I bet there's a huge bump in sales. Yeah, every time something like someone mentions it like that. Sorry, I did just want to talk about this before we ended. Chris, do you have any plugs you want to do before we end the show here?
Yeah, just keep an eye out for a Star Trek podcast that me and Jeff Gibson, I think, is a friend of the pod. Maybe I don't know if he's been on the pod yet, but
Jeff has not been on the pod. We have to have him on.
maybe to promote the Star Trek pod. Maybe.
Do we have a title?
I think we were going with something like the best Star Trek pod ever, or something like that. Or
I like that. That's good. That's very straightforward.
Yeah, I forget, but it's not going to be like an episode. We kind of have an episode that we'll bring about, but I think the last time we talked about like the hottest woman of Star Trek, and I think
I
we
like
did that 2
that.
episodes in a row. So that's the kind of content we're gonna be bringing out.
I'm gonna have some ideas on the title too, like "Pod Me Up, Scotty," or "Beam Me Up, Potty," or "Beam Me Pod Uppy." Stuff like that. Yeah.
John Luke pod card.
That's good. I like that. Yeah.
These are pretty good. I have to bring these to Jeff.
Yeah, tell Jeff that "Pod Me Up, Potty" was my idea. Yeah, so thank you for joining us, Chris McRae. Thanks for coming too. Glad to have you.
Sorry.
Oh no worries. I told you, just pop in whenever. This has been No Promo. You can check out our YouTube if you want to see our videos. We're doing Patreon episodes now. If you want to come and pay for our Patreon, it doesn't cost very much money, but you can see us watch Ernest with some friends. Yeah, and please like, comment, subscribe. We need reviews. Smash that like button, fam. And if you ain't kicking, you ain't shooting or whatever. And I'm Nate, and McRae's here, and Chris is also here, and you're the product.
No promo! No promo! No promo!
Bellissimo! Give me some of that news.
Positively.